This is Christmas Day. This is a time for love. It's a time for sharing, and it's a time we all love to feel good. So, this is a feel good video. Run the intro. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the UFC arena, and this video is a bit different for me. I'm going to be making a lot of top 5 lists. We know that this is the end of the year and a lot of things happen, so I like to start things off right with a nice feel good video, and we're going to talk about the top 5 feel good moments in the UFC in 2021. Before we get into this list, I just want to give 2 honorable mentions. One to Juliana Pena. She became champion after her big win over Amanda Nunes. That was a great moment. And another to Aljamain Sterling, as he became the I can't even joke about that second one. But yeah, shout out to Juliana Pena. So coming in at number 5 on my list is Jose Aldo. This one is a little less of a moment and more of the year that Jose Aldo had. He went 2-0 this year and 3-0 if you count his fight that was in December of 2020. And it just makes me so happy to see Jose Aldo doing so well. He dropped down to this division and he has not looked back. Jose Aldo is one of the greatest fighters of all time, and he deserves that respect, and it's so good to see a legend that is still fighting at a very high level. We all know after Conor McGregor and after Max Holloway, there was a lot of disrespect thrown at Jose Aldo, and there were even talks that Jose Aldo needs to retire. And those were real conversations that people were having, like Aldo doesn't have it anymore, he's old, he's not in his prime. Mind you, all this time Jose Aldo wasn't even 33 years old yet, and he's just been in the game for so long that people think he's old, but he really isn't. And to see him have this bounce back year and to be looking sharp and better than ever, I'm just happy for this guy, you know. And I'm very happy that the new fans are able to see Jose Aldo and see some of the greatness that Jose Aldo has to offer. So Aldo makes it in at number 5 because of how he revitalized his career, and it just makes me happy.
Never give up on your dreams. No matter what people say, don't listen to them. They're gonna put you down. Don't listen to those negative people. Believe in yourself, keep going forward.
Coming in at number 4 on the list, we have another Brazilian, Glover Teixeira. This was a great year for Teixeira, man. At 42 years old, Glover Teixeira was able to become the UFC champion, and he did it in dominating fashion. It was just a great moment. The commentators were teary-eyed because people just know how good of a guy Glover Teixeira is. Glover Teixeira is, like pound for pound, top 5 nicest guys in the UFC for real. So, it just couldn't happen to a nicer guy. I would say it was kind of sad that Jan had to lose the belt because Jan is also a really nice guy. But Glover, man, you just can't have anything negative to say. And once he win, he had a message for everyone. Never give up on your dreams. Don't let people you can't do it. People are going to put you down. And it's just so true. And he will be an inspiration for a lot of fighters going forward. He's a prime example of perseverance, and I felt very happy for him when he became the champion.
Fight Island, surprise, surprise, Charles Oliveira is the champion. Look at him dancing.
Coming in at number 3, we have another Brazilian in Charles Oliveira. Now, if you saw this moment right here and you did not feel happy for this guy, I don't know what to tell you. Like, how could you not? He had one of the longest roads to a title in UFC history. I believe he had about 24 fights before he became champion. That's a long road, and to do it in the fashion that he did, when people were doubting him, saying that he can't handle adversity and he quits, and to go through as much adversity as you can in that first round, to get dropped, almost finished, and to come back and fight the way he did, that shows the heart of a champion. And I guess even to top it off, people were still doubting him, saying that Dustin Poirier is the true champion. But he went and he fought Dustin Poirier and he won, and now he gets all the respect that he deserves, and I'm very happy. Great win for him, great year for him, and I love that he's embracing this championship and accepting that he is the champion.
You were saying to yourself, I'm the best, I'm the best.
I am the best.
Coming in at number 2, we have Thug Rose. Thug Rose. She is the best. She said it. She is the best. That I am the best moment was just so nice to me. You know, Rose, you can see that she has a lot of mental demons sometimes. She has to battle herself psychologically. And just her standing in the octagon saying, I'm the best, and then proving it and it coming to fruition. And her just, being brought to tears saying, I am the best. I don't know. It just, hit something in your heart right there, and you just can't help but feel good for her. I really like this moment, which is why I have it so high. I mean, the reason you're seeing so many championship victories on this list is because championship victories are usually the pinnacle of happiness and feel-good moments in this sport. And spoiler alert, number 1 is also going to be a championship victory. But just to finish off on Rose, this was great. I really liked it. It was a great win over a tough opponent. This was not a walk in the park, although she made it look easy. Weili Zhang is for real, and we saw that in the rematch as well. But yes, Rose realizing that she's the best. Top 2 feel-good moments of 2021. And here we go for number 1. Drum roll, please.
I'm so happy. Viva Mexico, güey! Viva Mexico!
And the top feel-good moment of 2021 goes to none other than Brandon Moreno. Si se puede, si se puede. Viva Mexico. This was great. This was one of my favorite moments by far in 2021. And maybe it's because I followed Brandon Moreno's career since he was on The Ultimate Fighter, and I liked him since back then. And to see the improvement he made, to see where he came from getting cut by the UFC to fighting his way back into the UFC, making it all the way to a title fight, having a draw in the first fight, facing adversity, coming back and then winning the belt in the fashion that he did. It was a very inspirational story, and probably the most inspirational story for me of 2021, because the improvements that he made are staggering. After the first fight, he said it. He said, I could beat this guy, man. And me, I was kind of like, Figueredo is a hard guy to beat. I'm not sure if he could do it. He looked great in the first fight, but I wasn't sure. But he was sure, and he proved it. He came back with a dominating victory, and I felt really good for that guy. And after he won, he couldn't even believe it. He was walking around the octagon like in a daze. He was just like there, and then he just burst into tears with his face on the floor. Like, it was such an emotional moment. His family came in, his daughter, and you just can't help but feel good for this guy. And his speech after his speech after was legendary, especially since he's the first Mexican champion, and he's just shouting "Si se puede, si se puede." Like, it was just good, man. It was just such a feel-good moment, man, and that is why it is number 1 on my list. So there you have it, the top 5 feel-good moments of 2021 in the UFC. If you disagree with my list, drop your list down below. If there's something I forgot, let me know. I would love to hear you guys' opinion. I'll definitely be dropping more top 5 lists before the end of the year, so please like and subscribe for more UFC content. We're on the road to 400 subscribers, so help your boy out, and I'll see you all in the next one.